Welcome to Speaking in Spoons, the Chronically Ill podcast, with your host, Christina Brookman.
Happy New Year. I'm Christina Brookman, your host for Speaking in Spoons, and this is our first Spoonie Sunday of 2023. I don't know about you, but I have been spending most of the day resting in bed. The weather in Virginia has been crazy. Like it was freezing cold and then hot, and then there's been rain. It's just up and down and up and down. And I've also I've had some really good days. So I've taken advantage of those days and we took Sirius, my roommate's dog, to the park, and I actually got to walk in the park with my rollator or around it. And it was just so exciting to get outside and I got to do some other stuff. And then of course, today it hit me. But I was like, it was worth it to and I know a lot of you feel out this out there. Like at first I thought I was rare in being that my condition was constantly changing, and I'm learning more and more that many people have multiple conditions and many people have struggle with it being different day to day and weather affecting things. And, you just, what I'm trying my best to do is take advantage of my good days and rest on my bad days. I am not best at it by any means. I use too many spoons and then I crash. Um, but then I have beautiful memories to think about when I'm laying in pain or exhausted. I want to let you know we had our first interview of the season this week, and so that episode will be up on the 15th. It was with Shraga Freeman, who is a rabbi and clinical counselor, and I'm so excited because we talked about a really important subject of acceptance and change and pain and suffering, which a lot of us go through, whether we're disabled or not. So I think he had a lot of enlightening things to share. And I think you're really gonna enjoy it. I'm also excited to share. Please go to our website, www.speakinginspoons.com. Our full schedule is up there. We don't have the dates for episodes because we're still working it out with our guests for interviews. But I mean, I'm looking at right now, we have so many incredible topics. We've got the topic of accessibility and representation in the arts. We've got transportation. We've got standardized patient programs. I don't know if you guys know out there, but there's a lot of hospitals are having actors portray conditions and patients so that students can work on the diagnosis process, their bedside manner, all of that. So we're going to have somebody in representing a program to talk to us about that. Voting and disability accessibility. There is a wonderful graphic novel called Ripple Effects, or Invisible. The graphic novel is called Ripple Effects, and it's about a serious superhero with invisible illness. And you've got the creator has an invisible illness, and we've got they have contributions from multiple people writing essays about their experience with their invisible illness that played into the graphic novel. So it's really excited that we get to talk with Fan Base Press about that. We have someone coming in to talk to us about assisted living and nursing homes, and then legal documents. Like, what do you need when you're sick or you're disabled? What's important to have on you, like power of attorney, um, and guardianship? Like, when is that important to have? And um, how do you get it? And, like the controversy, everybody knows what's been going on with Britney Spears, but that is a huge issue. And, you know, uh, is the person that your loved one at the point of guardianship or not? And if not, what can you do to be their advocate until that day comes? Um, and then we've got non-traditional medicine and nutrition and financial planning. And then we've got a whole group of people coming in to tell their personal stories of their disability. So go on our website, check it out. If you have any questions for these guests, email us, let us know. If you have any things you want to make sure that they cover in the interview or talk about, email us and let us know. And if you're ever interested in being on our show, we'd love to hear from you and share your story and your experience. Thank you so much for listening. And I look forward to talking to you next Sunday for another Spoonie Sunday. Thank you.
If you want to contact us, please send a DM or an email to speakingatspoons@gmail.com with any stories you have, or if you'd like to interview with us on any of our upcoming topics. Thank you for listening to Speaking in Spoons, and have a great day.